The government has made law and order a major component of their agenda. As you would expect, I have mixed views on their policy on this issue. Some of it is very good, and some of it is very bad. I have generally been satisfied with parts of the government's approach to crime. Abolishing the prison reduction targets was a good idea. The government should have crime reduction targets, not prisoner reduction targets. They banned gang members from gun ownership. Good. That is a common sense reform that everyone should support. They have introduced harsher penalties for shoplifting, attacks on first responders, and king-hit attacks. Good. There have been far too many cases of serious crimes being met with a slap on the wrist. I do not believe in retribution, but I do believe in a measure of deterrence and the isolation of dangerous individuals. However, the government's performance has been mixed. Ram raids are down significantly, meth use is skyrocketing. There has been some notable successes, but they are not universal. Ultimately, they are failing to address the drug issue because they are using the outdated criminalization approach as successive governments have for decades. We need to decriminalize drugs and focus on providing medical support. Addiction is a medical issue, it should be treated as such. Provide safe medical facilities where people can access the safest version of drugs and get the support that they need. That would decimate the gangs and prevent people from committing crime to fund drug use. This policy has been employed overseas with great success. I do oppose the gang patch ban and the removal of voting rights from prisoners. In my view, freedom of speech and the right to vote are fundamental rights. They are not rewards for good behaviour, they are not privileges. The government cannot take them away. I think at play here is a dangerous authoritarian attitude. And if you look at history, when the government is attacking people's rights, they will always start by going after groups that everyone rightly despises. But it never ends there. That is only the beginning. I do oppose the boot camps policy. Not because of human rights, but because it just seems to create better criminals. So the government has made some mistakes. I do believe in rehabilitation and prevention, but I also believe in a measure of deterrence and isolation. These approaches should be employed simultaneously. You do not have to choose one or the other, as some fools on the left and the right insist. We should be seeking to rehabilitate people. Prisoners should be treated humanely. People who are not a threat to the public should be set free. But those who present a serious threat should be kept far away from those who they would seek to harm. I think the law and order issue, perhaps more than any other, demands a balanced approach.